Hey guys, this is Gotway here. We're gonna do another episode of WWE 2K24's Universe Mode. So we're gonna do Logan Paul and Sheamus. Oh, all right. So I'll make Sheamus win that.
The arrogant social media star is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
He needs to transform into a one-man battalion in order to take on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
I'm not sure that's going to be enough to overcome Sheamus.
It's fight night!
Three men born and bred to throw down.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland. Weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Ridge, Holland, Sheamus, Butch, three men bonded by their love for fighting.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. These three will fight anyone in the locker room, anyone in the street. Heck, they'll fight each other if they have to.
Hey, no matter who fights who, there's one guarantee. It'll be fun to watch. The Brawling Brutes are about to show us all how they earned that name.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight night is officially underway.
Sheamus is known the world over as the Celtic Warrior. It's a very fitting moniker. Few superstars can match Sheamus's pure fighting spirit. This is a competitor who never backs down from a battle.
Sheamus never has to back down because he's usually the man asking for a fight. I don't think there's anything Sheamus loves more than mixing it up in the ring. He just wants to get in there and have it out with anyone brave enough to take him on.
I think you're right about that. Sheamus seems eager as ever for a fight.
And love him or hate him, he always draws a reaction from the crowd. It really is all eyes on Logan Paul.
Oh, what a knee lift. Counter from the Celtic Warrior. I can't believe I'm even asking this, but Corey, what would you consider the ideal strategy to take on Logan Paul in this matchup?
I'll answer without the condescension, Cole. The key is utilizing your veteran advantage. End of the day, while Paul may be a megastar, he's not a WWE superstar. Even with his boxing prowess, even with all the tutelage he's received from The Miz, Logan Paul is still very much a rookie in the ring, with all the weakness that entails.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Vicious right forearm. Vertical suplex. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
2, 3.
Sheamus, good grief. be cursing Sheamus' name for weeks after that.
Got the cross.
Sheamus looking to deliver. High cross from Sheamus. Will Paul recover? Try and end it.
Nice.
This one is over.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Logan Paul taking quite a loss here.
This is what happens when you take on a Celtic Warrior.
Selena Vega, definitely.
The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Rey Mysterio. Representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
Well, you know, this ominous tune is just a prelude to the toll of man. A competitor with seemingly no weaknesses, no fears, and here he is, Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross.
You know, Zelina Vega has really come into her own as of late as she's embraced her heritage and her culture as part of her identity as a WWE superstar. The WWE Universe has really embraced her in kind.
Zelina is fighting with a purpose, and the WWE Universe sees that as something they can latch onto. As crafty and as scrappy as she's always been in the ring, things have really all...
Incoming!
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
We've seen Zelina's prowess as a manager, but now she's become a top competitor herself.
A testament to how no matter the situation, no matter her role, Zelina always has a plan. The gears are always turning in that devious head of hers, and it should be no different here in this matchup.
And Scarlett counters. Able to counter. Got flipped upside down there. The fatigue is setting in for her.
Zelina proving too much to handle with that.
And a menacing look from Zelina Vega.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block. Boom, what a forearm. Oh, she fights Scarlett back.
Taken down by the neck.
Oh, perfect kick.
Drop kick right to the patella.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that.
Big knee to the midsection. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Reversal from Scarlett.
Uh-oh. The top rope. Oh!
Whiplash neck breaker.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, that might have just broken something.
And I could assure you that wasn't part of Zelina's usual cold and calculating strategy.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Scarlett.
DDT.
Spiked. The referee's attention diverted here. They need to get their head in the game.
She gets a quick kick out there.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Boom. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Uh-oh. Taking this outside.
This could be good. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Oh, guys, look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Drawing dangerously close to a count out here. And she was dangerously close to a count out. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Effective arm drag. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Good God. Didn't need to counter to enter.
Big down low.
Oh, man.
Scarlett's eyes look glazed over.
The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Tossed by the neck.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Zelina Vega.
Scarlett has to be really bothered by this loss.
Zelina representing the only way she knows how, with a big win.
Cruz Del Toro and Jacqueline Wild switched to the ring during their entrance during the pre-match fight with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. We will resort order during the match. That's the match to Cruz Del Toro's team had advantage and it's almost done.
And here we go. Wasting little time. The brawl's underway.
The bell hasn't even rung yet.
If this is any indication, this is going to be a wild matchup.
Well, the match is starting outside the ring.
All hell has broken loose.
After a shotgun attack during the entrances, this match has found its way inside the ring at last. Now we can really get things started.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, they want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
And he answers back on Cruz.
Tying up their opponent. Patella brainbuster.
There's no way to exaggerate what a brainbuster like that can do to you.
Oh, man, he bleed too.
I think Cruz Del Toro was opened up a bit there.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. He turns it around. Range down an elbow in retaliation. And Del Toro may have felt that coming. And Carl must have been thinking more about his check than this match during that one. Oof. Roundhouse kick, man.
Get off my ring.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Tag.
Tag is made. And
Thanks,
here we
game.
go.
Clothesline.
There's a move.
Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
No.
Oh, man.
That catch is wild looking. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Man, right to the esophagus.
So precise with the super kick.
Yeah, guys, old school mentality challenge there.
Yeah, Wild knocked him around in a style fitting of Legado del Fantasma.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
He gets tagged in.
Bam! Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. He's able to kick out before two.
Still
No.
no end in sight here. Boom! Boom!
With the reversal.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
This feud is starting to become one of those that will go down in history.
Matches like this are what puts names in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
I'm just glad we get to watch it firsthand.
He's got him scouted. Back and forth from these competitors. Picture perfect drop kick.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He made it. Tag met.
I fucking hate that.
Gosh, what impact. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Get out of the ring, dude. Seriously.
Big
Die. Get down.
Anderson is getting picked apart right now.
Anderson might just be waiting for an up.
If this lands, it's over. Phoenix splash!
Is it enough to overcome Anderson?
Total impact.
Come on, fucking stand him up. Come on. Get down.
Drop kick hits hard. Does he have him here?
Oh, finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here are your winners, Joaquin Wild and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
What a match. What a win.
You're not exaggerating. It was an explosive match from before the bell even rang.
Stood up against the test and now standing tall with the victory.
I got to give it up here. Great job.
Goaded with the tried trash talk by the rivals, Noah and Joaquin Wild. There's a ring to put Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows in the place before the match should start. Cheer the superstars as they brought the fight to their opponents. The rate is much superstars are moving the matches to rounds and Westwood. LA Knight definitely. It was a fight AJ Styles last time. AJ Styles heads down to the ringside on LA Knight's match. Casting a glare of bad intentions, AJ Styles rushes into the ring. At the end of the match let's say LA Knight win with the attack from behind, starting a brawl between the two rivals.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight!
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now.
You know, for years, people tried to tell LA Knight he needed to step up his game to get to the WWE. Well, now Knight's letting people know that they need to step up to his level.
An amazing young wrestler, Brutus Creed.
And his opponent, representing the Creed Brothers, from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed!
You look at a guy like Brutus Creed and you see a hybrid athlete with classic ground and pound fused with power.
And a superb mat technician to boot. Brutus is the real deal.
Here we go, and we're ready for action. You can tell Brutus Creed.
Sorry about
Not
that.
here to waste any time.
The power is real, Michael. We've seen Brutus rip the door off a steel cage. That's an insane amount of strength that you do not want to be on the receiving end of.
He's driven to be
That's
the best
sweet.
and prove that Brutus Smash is a theory of brutality.
And he's facing
Really,
one
man?
of the biggest egos in WWE, LA Knight.
Come on, 3 of
There's
them?
no shortage of confidence in LA Knight, Corey. He's earned every ounce of it. He spent years honing his abilities to become the paragon of a superstar we see in the ring.
That prevents offense from Brutus. Oh, wow. He's one step ahead there.
Setting up. Nice suplex.
He's kicking my ass right now.
So what are the proverbial keys to success for LA Knight here? WWE is still somewhat new territory for him.
He's new around here, but this is not Knight's first rodeo. He's competed in promotions all over the world for 2 decades. He needs to keep drawing from that deep well.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. And that move might have crossed the line.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Connecting on the DDT. Brutus there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
Knight looking like a certified megastar going on the offensive. For some kind of neck breaker, very effective.
Shit.
Saw it coming. Oh, and Knight fights back. Off the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
From the top. Oh!
Fuck. Another bad move.
That prevents offense from Brutus.
Dude, keeps fucking grabbing me, man. Come on.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Dude.
Finds the advantage after a string of
I'm gonna bleed.
Going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Oh, ouch. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving
I
up
missed that
now
one.
is not an option. They have to finish this. Wow, what a strike to the back.
Look at this incredible power.
The gorilla press.
Beautiful moonsault.
Wow, did that just happen?
That'll cost some teeth.
I mean, him bleed too.
Man, Brutus is bleeding now.
It's a bloody match.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place. Damn the consequences.
We might be close to the end.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough. Power slam.
And he goes for the pin.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
That'll cost some teeth. Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
Knight making good use of
LA Knight kick to the gut with
BFT. Knight about to end this fight for the win.
2 count. What a massive win. Hard-fought victory tonight.
hard-fought victory, incredibly physical matchup.
Someone's going to spoil the after party.
From behind.
Oh,
Nasty assault.
the superstar never saw them coming.
I don't know if this issue is over yet.
LA Knight dishing it out now.
Knight has his opponent. Figure it out. Ooh,
Well-placed kick.
Hey, Knight. Yeah?
The megastar elbow.
and you have to think moves like that are what LA Knight is so confident.
Just LA Knight BFT from Knight.
This could put a stop to AJ.
And AJ only finds himself on the defensive.
But AJ can't let this flourish derail him.
Oh, and it looked like AJ Styles got hit with a bold attack that time.
LA Knight backing up that talk with some masterful in-ring work. Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
He's got the answer for that one.
Huge boot.
And the WWE Universe is making their appreciation for these gladiators.
LA Knight.
Force trouble.
That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Countered it just in time. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
AJ Styles. Knee drop.
I don't think so.
For a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chest block.
Big forearm. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Ooh. Got him.
He always comes down to the ringside and brooding when he watches his rival's match. Made a move after the match ended. They can only need to start a brawl between the two superstars. It's going to be part of the point of return. Both of them are wanting to beat each other in other places instead of matches. Bobby Lashley, yes, definitely. Bobby Lashley A-list and aid of an ally after from being familiar with Bashante Theodonis' aggression in their rivalry. If Bashante Theodonis wins the match, the vindictive enemy will attempt to injury to the celebration attacking Bobby Lashley, only to be foiled by the victim's pull as Bobby Lashley insurance makes them rescue to stop the attack.
The Almighty is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Weighing in at 273 pounds. The Almighty Bobby Lashley.
This is how you make an entrance, carrying yourself with the utmost poise and pride.
Lashley holds himself to the highest standards. It's propelled him to multiple world titles and main events.
For nearly 2 decades, Lashley has been pure and total dominance personified.
He's at the top of the food chain and won't let anyone forget it.
Here comes Ashante the Adonis.
And he's not giving up the shine of the spotlight to anybody.
And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
Look at Ashante sauntering to the ring.
Looking very confident. Even looking a little arrogant.
Well, here's what he does not want to do. Do not try to test the strength of the Almighty here tonight.
Ashante Adonis, this young man has quite the bright future here in WWE.
There's a fine line between arrogance and confidence, but it seems Ashante has found it in relatively short order. Sure, he talks a big game, but you have to admit, from what we've seen from him so far, he can back it up.
Tonight should be a real test for him on that front, Byron.
And then we have Bobby Lashley.
He could pin his opponent right here. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
A little over-eager with that cover.
That will put the Adonis' toughness to the test.
Yeah, the Almighty displaying pure physical dominance there.
With a speedy, athletic superstar like Ashante Adonis, we talk about this strategy a lot because it's effective. You've got to slow him down. Grind Ashante down and bring the pace of the match to a crawl. And this is basically your match now.
Come on.
Check out this
Power bomb.
Hoist it up.
I think it was like, nope, never mind, it's up. Oh, man, bleed too. Man, everybody's having bleeding today.
That Lashley used behind that should be against the law.
That was easy.
That'll do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The Almighty lays it down in victory.
Lashley showed what he's capable of and leaves with a victory.
What a display by the Almighty.
Bobby Lashley picked up the win and that moment in this match, and this is the rivalry between the and the Adonis. Randy Orton.
One of the most entertaining and successful teams in WWE, the New Day.
Enough with these guys already.
It's the New Day!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Tampa, Florida. Weighing in at 285 pounds. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Big E!
Three very successful competitors, but even better as a group.
Kofi Kingston, a world champion. Big E won Money in the Bank and the WWE title. And let's not forget King Woods.
And Corey, all of that success is a testament to the power of positivity.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this
And
business.
his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time. When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
And he's got quite the challenge in front of him in the form of Big E. We've all seen this play out before. Big E uses his big personality and sense of humor to lull people into a false sense of security. And then he unleashes his even bigger power on them.
Yeah, the power of positivity is deceptively powerful when you put it that way, Saxton.
Jarring European uppercut.
Big E on the wrong end of things there.
Shoulder clothesline.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Oh! Corey, Big E is such an imposing presence, something that can weigh heavily on an opponent's mind. So what do you think the key is to really take the fight to him?
For as intense and powerful as he can be, Big E has a tendency to get lost in the power of positivity, or whatever you want to call it. And that can cost him at the absolute worst moment. If he loses that focus, it could be trouble.
Big E is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is what happens when Big E loses that focus. Who knows if he'll be able to get it back?
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, Randy Orton putting him in position. Gotta love it.
DDT.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever.
Nowhere.
Is that all she wrote for Big E?
Makes the cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Not the ending Big E had in mind here.
You can see that Big E is taking this particular loss to heart.
Well, hopefully he'll use it as motivation moving forward.
Oscar.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow.
Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka!
Beware the beautiful fury behind the mask, because destruction awaits.
Just check her resume. A Royal Rumble match winner, Money in the Bank contract holder, NXT, SmackDown, Raw Women's Championships. Oh, and Tag Team Gold too.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair!
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing. She's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
The EST, Bianca Belair, always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
The EST says her mind has never been clear, but this form of Asuka shows an empress who has
Get off me,
transformed her darkest thoughts into
Bianca.
chilling action.
Asuka's made it crystal clear that she's not interested in simply defeating Bianca Belair, but decimating the EST.
The always dangerous Asuka has nothing but demented thoughts running through her sick mind tonight. There's a special word that
To the
I
stomach,
can't say
stick
on
to the
air
head.
for that type of slap.
To the back.
Hey,
Okay,
keep
cool.
things T for teen, Corey.
Shit.
That unraveled on Asuka.
Get off.
Able to reverse that one.
Get off.
Oh, quite an effective counter. That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Asuka delivering a dynamic and eye-catching attack there.
The ultimate sign of disrespect. Only Asuka can do this.
Oh, that was a hand. Never mind. I thought it was a face.
Educated feet. She can be set up for a submission here.
Clutching onto that arm, and the submission is in. You can feel how desperate she is
Damn.
to break out of this. Series of right hands will do the job. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Wow,
Oh, come on.
shoulder to the midsection.
It's only showing off if it doesn't work.
Fuck.
Corey, you followed Asuka's career from the beginning and covered her up close once she set foot on American soil. How does the Empress plan to defeat the
Come on, let me go, Bianca.
With
Really?
Asuka,
You gonna do it
never
again?
know
Thank
what's
you.
gonna happen, but knowing her, I'd guess the Empress looks to cut off Belair and not allow the EST to raise her energy by linking offense together.
Neckbreaker. Oh, what a kick.
Too late.
Oh, man, check out this power. Gorilla press slam.
Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
Counter from Asuka. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
With the golden slam. That's Belair showing up just what it means to be the EST.
Emphatically staking her claim in the process.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Sometimes this finishers when you're standing up is kind of hard to do. Okay, let me go.
This power, oh no. Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Come on, do it.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one
Come on,
around.
stop being stunned. Thank you. Thank you.
Arms trapped.
Now both arms trapped.
The submission is locked in.
Fuck.
She is in deep, deep trouble. She needs to find a way out.
She's desperately doing so and successful.
Tossed into the corner.
Uh-oh. And Belair gets beat to the punch. Caught with the elbow.
Up attack.
Asuka off the ropes.
It's hard to be ready for someone who just cuts you down to size like Asuka just did.
Asuka looking to put
Here's
this away.
Joey. See ya.
Legs are grapevine. Asuka lock applied.
Yeah, she
There
taps.
it is. Asuka wins.
Here is your winner, Asuka!
An epic collision here tonight. And the Empress of Tomorrow takes down the EST.
Asuka shows us what the future of suffering looks like.
There are many ways to describe Asuka, but tonight, make sure you call her winner.
Bray Wyatt. Reigns attacks Bray Wyatt during their entrance into the one-on-one match. Bray left battered. Bray Wyatt insists on continuing through the match with their opponent.
Ready for the matchup. Very, very confident from behind an attack.
A brutal sneak attack. It's about to get even worse for this competitor.
How is this competitor supposed to compete now after getting laid out?
Well, better figure out how, because this matchup, I believe, is still going to go.
This is just insanity. Why would you still compete?
Pride. This competitor just has so much pride.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared of me, ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or anyone stop them.
Got him up.
Unceremonious removal from the top rope.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Hammer and sickle. We make a lot of Bray Wyatt's aura, his presence, but when it comes to winning the match, what's his ace in the hole here?
Power. Bray can hit like a tank when he wants to. All the spooky stuff helps, but in terms of him and the other guy, he needs to hold nothing back and let her rip.
Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
And set right into the corner. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, what a punch.
Damn it.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Kick to the gut. Boom.
Up and around it.
He's just getting beaten on all fronts here.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up. Summon the sister. 2.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt!
Victory at last after an incredible effort in this match, and all after dealing with an assault earlier on.
I mean, credit where it's due. This match really put them to the test.
And they ought to be very proud of passing that test.
Whoops. I didn't read it. I'm a fire. I'm gonna make her lose their title. Sorry, guys.
There is a chill in the air.
The arrival of the bewitching duo of Fire and Dawn. Fire and Dawn, not a team you want to cross. Have no problem cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
Hey, I still do. A lot of it.
The unholy union, as dangerous as they are disturbing.
Fire and Dawn ready to conjure up a win. Caden Carter and Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
Somehow their energy's already turned up to 11.
Get ready for some super athletic competition from Chance and Carter, folks.
I cannot wait to see it. And the after party is going to be pretty great as well.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Elba Fire and Isla Dawn. And their opponents, the team of Caden Carter and Katana Chance.
The WWE Women's Tag titles are up for grabs here tonight. This is sure to be a momentous match.
Okay.
When it comes to two talents you don't want to underestimate, Caden Carter and Katana Chance have to be pretty high on that list within the women's division.
According to Carter and Chance, there's no greater freedom than being underestimated. Because when you bring the party and have as much fun as they do, it's easy for opponents to assume they don't have the talent to back it up in the ring.
But believe me, folks, they do. We're in for a treat tonight.
They'll be facing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, two women who pry into an opponent's psyche and torture them before unleashing a string of heinous physical assaults. One move can be the end for their opponent.
These women fear no one and have zero respect for their opponents. Fire and Dawn's desire is to have the women of sports entertainment grovel for mercy at their feet.
Evades their offense.
Now Willow with a drop kick to the knee.
Hoping to compromise that knee joint completely.
Carter looked impressive after that.
That innovative style with Alba paid off. Ooh, she's staying elusive.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. God-driven face first.
Carter able to avoid impact.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Look at the body shots, lefts and rights. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Alba Fire, the gory bomb.
How do I do it? Swanton bomb.
She's going up.
Top rope here.
Swanton!
Alba Fire with the Swanton. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Able to interrupt the attack.
scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top, drop kick, missile style.
Caden Carter looking helpless to every attack.
Come on.
Find Alba showing any remorse.
Fry, quick to counter. From the top, diving double axe handle. Reaches her partner. Tag.
Just in time.
We tried to get a finisher on her, and
She catches Katana with a counter. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about
down.
that. Oh, jaw shatter. The champ taking their share of hits now.
Yeah, Alba's building the way to take out the competition.
She still fights out in one.
She is still in this fight.
From the top, Alba fire with the swanton. We could have a new champion.
The champ's shoulders are down.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. The team of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
A bit of a cloud over Katana and Caden's parade with this loss.
Big Edge Styles win that. I'm gonna give time a chance. OWL. With the Judgment Day. Alright, Ashley. Seth Rollins. Shinsuke Nakamura. Roman Reigns. Give it to Jimmy. Okay, guys. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and you need to help out and put on the push notifications, never miss another episode. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.